Greetings, welcome in, welcome back, divine infinite light beings, feminine energy and masculine energy. Ashe, same union energy. Ashe, we are here because spirit. Welcome in and welcome back. Did I say that? I think I just said that. But we're the divine infinite light beings together, right? When we rock together, that's what we are. We're the divine infinite light beings. And spirit wants us to know, for some of us, that we're all on different timelines. So if this message don't resonate with you, you're probably working up to this timeline. Not probably, most likely you're working up to this timeline, Ashe. But this message is for the people that have been really in the focus of making the choice to be of service for spirit, and you really been putting in the work. You really been healing yourself. You really been, helping healing others. You've been, keeping your mental state, your emotional state, your physical, whatever you need to do, connecting with the ancestors, listening to the signs and following the synchronicities. This message is for you, Ashe, because, it's solely your choice to choose. Spirit makes the right one, right? Spirit said make the right one. And this is what you have been doing um, on your journey, on your path, for your purpose. You have been solely choosing to make the right choice for the service of spirit, Ashe. And so, with that being done, with that being said, spirit is insisting that you know that your supernatural powers, your spiritual gifts, your attributes that outshine other people's attributes are enhancing intensely. Ashe, spirit needs you and insists that you know this in this present moment. Don't be scared. Don't be shocked. Don't be shy to use it. Ashe, because that's why spirit is insisting that you know, so you can continue to use it in a proper, profound, out loud way. Ashe. Spirit needs you to do this. You have made that choice to do it thus far, and Spirit wants you to continue within the depths of that shit, Ashe, because your spiritual attributes is scaring the fuck out of you, Ashe, and Spirit doesn't want you to be terrified of what you could do, Ashe, because what you could do um is supernatural and it is powerful, Ashe, and it is meant to be such so you can help the collective, Ashe. That's the whole gist of it, Ashe. My nose itching, my eye itching, Ashe. That's the whole gist of it, is so you can help um bring out of dormant, Ashe, the collective's supernatural powers that's in your vicinity, in your um on your playground, in your community, Ashe, in on your battlefield, Ashe, in your church house, Ashe. um Spirit wants you to use these powers, Ashe. Where your place of work, Ashe. Spirit wants you to um share these powers, show off these powers, let these powers be known, Ashe. And that's why we're here right now in this present moment, Ashe. You've always known you had these gifts, but since you you've been on the right track, Ashe, and the right track. Somebody could work for the railroad system or could have worked for the railroad system, Ashe, but the right track. Ashe, somebody could have worked at the right track. Ashe, if you live in Los Angeles, California, Ashe, you could have worked at the right track. Ashe, or if it wasn't called the right track in your area where you live, you could have been a dancer, an exotic dancer, Ashe, or even a stage dancer, Ashe, a street dancer, Ashe, some kind of dancer, Ashe, or could still be, Ashe, or you could have a child, Ashe, but Spirit said you have, excuse me, y'all, that should choke me up. Spirit said you have the right to use this autonomy, um, because you earned it. You earned the stripes. You paid your dues. You cleaned up some karma. You know, you changed some ways. You helped change people's ways. You help give people a new perspective. You know, you did a lot for the community, Ashe, and you're doing a lot for the community. And like Spirit said, you could be working your way up to this. You could be getting for some of you, you are working your way up to this. You are working your way up to the timeline that some of the advanced light beings are on, Ashe. We're all on different timelines, Ashe. We got to understand that we're all equal, but we're all um working to be an equal at different times. Ashe, it's a difference. Ashe, and that's what Spirit and your divine ancestors need you to know. Ashe, Archangel Uriel to the north of me, Archangel Raphael to the east of me, Archangel Michael to the south of me, and Archangel Gabriel to the west of me, Archangel Sandoval beneath me, sending up the crystal red lineage to my heart, and Archangel Metatron above me, sending down the creator like conscious to my heart and to my mind, so that I may function in my true, high, vibrational, radiant, authentic, and vibrant self. I beseech thee, I invoke thee, and I command thee to place me, my family, the collective, and their family in a pure bubble of white light and darkness and protection. So no harm come before us, no disaster come near our tents, and no negative energies be allowed to dwell in our scarred and sacred spaces. This is so it is, and so this shall be. We give great gratitude for this present moment, in this present day, for the breath, for the knowledge, for the wisdom, for the grace, for the strength, for the mercy, Ashe, for the sight, Ashe, for the protection, for the abundance. This is so it is, and so it is. Ashe, Ashe. So Spirit, what is this? Spirit insisted that you know that now is not the time to fall back on your spiritual, supernatural gifts, Ashe, because they're getting strong. Everybody got their own gifts. You know what your gift is, Ashe, and you know how strong it's becoming, because the confirmation is not taking years for you to get confirmation anymore. It's taking you seconds. It's taking you hours, Ashe. It's minutes. It's a couple of days, Ashe. It might be 2 weeks, but it's not going on longer than that, Ashe. Because Spirit wants you to know how powerful you are. And what you say it holds weight in the spiritual world. Ashe, what you do, it holds weight in the spiritual world. However you use this supernatural spiritual power, Ashe, it is profound. Ashe, whether you think it's just teeny tiny, in the spiritual world, it's big. It's, you see, I went out the camera, like it's vast, Ashe, and Spirit needs you to know this, Ashe. Spirit wants you, insists that you know this. I was about to say something and it slipped my motherfucking mind, Ashe. Well, we give great thanks to our supernatural spiritual love war team, Ashe. That's what I was about to say, Ashe. Um, in love with your supernatural, you're in love with your, so somebody knows that you are supernatural, and they're in love with that shit. They're in love with the fact that they can see something in real life that they normally see on television. Television. Tell a little lie vision. So, tell a little lie to their vision. Uh, Message. Side piece message. I say, but in love with your spirituality, they want you to teach they want to teach you some things while you teach them some things. So this is your this is, didn't Spirit say, what is Spirit, why are we here? Okay, these people, that some of these people have seen what you can do. Ashe, have witnessed what you can do, and they fell in love with this shit, and they want you excuse me, to teach them how to. And with that confirmation, some of these people are obsessed with your supernatural powers, and they want to drain them from your system, which it cannot be done. But that message just came out. They want to make a home with you. So also too, why you got the community falling in love with you and your superpowers. Not falling, yeah, falling in love with you and your superpowers. You got your divine counterpart wanting to make a home with you, Ashe. Or this could be emulators, strangers, families, lovers, friends, um, co-workers, and neighbors, all wanting to make a home with you, um, loving you for your spirituality, Ashe. Um, but Spirit is saying this main energy is coming out for your divine counterpart. Rather than feminine energy, masculine energy, same union energy. These messages are always timeless, past, present, and future. You know, Spirit insists that you remain in the present energy where you fully function at your highest altitude, Ashe, reaching up into the heavens of the unseen world, Ashe, being able to connect with that energy, because that's why you're here in the first place, because you've been connecting with that energy. So Spirit wants you to stay in connection with that energy, Ashe. I don't know what I just said, but whatever I just said, I don't know what I just said. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, spirit, because some people, some of the collective, you know who you are. Ashe. You also too, like you like question, not question, but when you get that confirmation, or when you see those superpowers being um utilized through you, it's like, wow, what the fuck, I did that shit. Like, what the fuck, I said that shit. Like, what the fuck. Like, and for some of you, that's why Spirit said Spirit don't want you to fall back, because some of you, you got the word, you got the gift of prophecy, and your prophetic words are instantly being prophesied, and is causing you to not want to prophesy, because the shit is coming to fruition real quick, Ashe. When it comes to you prophesying over low vibrational entities' lives, Ashe, not the high vibrational prophecy. No, you don't mind that. But when it's the low vibrational prophecy, it kind of, fucks with you, because, if you know, you know. Ashe, they kiss ass to stay. Kiss ass to stay. Ashe, so this could possibly be, if not your counterpart, somebody you know is happening. Could be family member, lover, friend, stranger, neighbor, co-worker, emulator, but they have to kiss some ass to stay where they are at. So if they gotta kiss ass to stay where they're at, they don't need to be where they're at. Is this a side piece message? Because why is this coming out for the collective? So you could be picking this up because of your spiritual supernatural powers. Your intuition is very in depth to the pin drop. You could see a pin drop and you not even in the room. You could hear a pin drop, you not even in the room. You could taste a pin drop and you're not even in the room. You could taste that that particle that pen is made out of. You feel me? That type of supernatural power type shit. You understand what Spirit is saying? If you know, you know. Confirmation. My nose is itching. I'm not telling no motherfucking lies. Ashe. So you could be picking up energies that love you. Was truly not could be. You are picking up the energies of the people that you truly love and are in love with you, Ashe, don't necessarily have to be in love with you in a sexual manner, Ashe, in love with you because of who you are. They're in love with you, Ashe, like truly love the fuck in love with you, Ashe, and you're picking up on these people's, these entities' energies because of your enhanced fucking super 3D unnatural superpowers. Ashe. Spirit is taking you by the hand, and this is because Spirit has took you by the hand because you chose to make that choice. Ashe, I should have, that was the overall energy. Ashe, you chose to make that choice. Ashe, and that's why Spirit is taking you by the hand, Ashe, and is not letting your hand go and does not want you to fall back. Ashe, never fall back on what people watching you from fake profiles trying to attack you to get you to fall back. That shit ain't working either because that shit bounces right off the divine being. Ashe, it's meant to you got a shield. You got a shield. You got a bulletproof shield that surrounds you when you walk, when you sleep, when you talk, when you at war, when you making love, when you at peace, when you standing in your strength. I say when you being resilient. When people is looking at the vibrance of your aura. You got a motherfucking shield. A bulletproof shield. You don't, you know, like, you got that energy of the president, Ashe. But you know how the president got cars and security. So somebody could be a security officer. Somebody could have had to call security on somebody, Ashe. Somebody, just feel secure when you're around, Ashe. But, come on now, Spirit, help me. You got the energy of the Pope, the president, the high value motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that got dollar signs on their names and do 00000, that type of energy, right? And that type of energy you got because Spirit fuck with you. You fuck with Spirit. I don't give a fuck if you get offended as how Spirit put it down. Spirit fuck with you. You fuck with Spirit. Ashe. So by you having that clout, that fame, that position, that high value, Ashe, you got a bulletproof vest. Like, you don't even need what the president need. You don't even need what the Pope need or any other super official in this motherfucking earthly realm. You don't need that shit. That shit is mundane. You got some shit that's out of this world shielding you. Ashe, you got some shit that, a motherfucker touch you in their ethers and get burned. You fucking feel me? Think about touching you and they motherfucking ass gonna get burned. Ashe, or have gotten burned. Ashe. That's how powerful and protected you are. Ashe. So whatever's being sent, Ashe, that shit, it don't, please. I can't even get shit out. Please. You can conquer the world. Stop doubting it. That's confirmation. You were sent here to conquer the world. And Spirit does not want you to doubt it nor fall back from it. Right now, we are stepping into the Lion Gates portal. We are going into a new eclipse. That is more energy for you to intake through these magical wands of yours. Ashe, through this transmitter of yours. Ashe, the downloads, the energy, the knowledge. Ashe, mind over matter is how you've been presenting yourself in this season. And Spirit is proud of you for presenting yourself mind over matter. Not being emotionally immature. Yeah, light beings can get into a fucking emotion because we are still in a human form. Let's not get it fucking twisted. But we are not emotionally immature. Ashe, I had somebody tell me that, I get into my emotions. Yeah, I'm human. But I'm not emotionally immature because I have supernatural powers to keep me from being emotionally immature. And so do the next infinite light being, the one of a kind in your area. Because we all in different area codes. I got holes. Ooh, I got holes in different areas. So somebody got different holes in different areas with different area codes. I don't know. What? Somebody might think you got different holes in different areas with different area. Somebody out here talking about you a hoe. Like, and that's far from it. Because they can't get next to you is what Spirit is saying. They can't get next to you. A show. They feel like you putting on a show. Ashe. Okay. People in they twisted, sick ass minds, see? And you here to conquer that shit. You here. Sticks and stones may break some bones, but names will never fucking hurt the divine collective. Let me take it back to the playground. Because these motherfuckers want to play games like kids. Out here lying on divine infinite light beings' names. Like kids. That's some shit kids would do. So these motherfucking grown-ass motherfucking demonic entities have not grown up. And they watching you stand in your supernatural powers. That's why Spirit said don't fall back. Because they supposed to watch. They supposed to be the look-ons. Ashe, how you say it? The looking, you know what the fuck Spirit is saying. Ashe. Yeah. They supposed to be the looky-loos. Ashe, you could be dealing with, what's that? A Sagittarius. um, 12th house. Born on the 12th day of the year. No, born on the 12th day of the month. The 12th month of the year. Ashe, we got Aquarius, air sign. Ashe, so 12th house. That is Sagittarius. That is Jupiter, mutable, um, fire sign, November 23rd through December 21st. So you're very passionate, and Spirit said that in the beginning, right here, because you made the choice. You're very driven, passionate. If you're not a fire sign, if you don't have fire sign in your chart, but you can embody fire sign. We embody all the motherfucking signs. So I don't. That's very irrelevant, Ashe, because at different times when we are in different um energies, we are in different um moon signs. I shade confirmation with my nose itching. I shade, but so we also have Aquarius, Uranus, so Uranus. So every time I see that, it makes me feel like somebody feels like an ass compared to you. I say fixed sign, air sign. I say very talkative. I say very talkative. Didn't Spirit say something about these kids won't shut the fuck up on this playground? I say June 20th through February through January 20th through February. So something about June 20th is significant as well. But February 18th, June 20th, something about June 20th, January 20th through February 18th is the Aquarius, Ashe. And then we also have um, Mars, which is Aries, another fire sign, carnal, March 21st through April 20th. Ashe. So that could be significant to the collective or someone the collective knows. We got 6, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? Yeah, 6 and 6 is 12, 13, 14. So somebody could be born on the 14th of the month, born of life path number 4, have something to do with the 4th house, Ashe, or a life path number 1, born the first day of the month or the first month of the year, Ashe. Want to take you to the land down under, the evil. So the Spirit doesn't want you to stop using your superpowers. You're here to conquer the world because these people are here to take you down under, Ashe. And this is why Spirit wants you to continue to flourish and grow and transmute and evolve and alchemize, you know, um, that negative energy and further enhance your supernatural spiritual abilities. Ashe. It says, you love what you do with the path. Didn't Spirit say that? Well, this is confirmation. You love what you do with a passion. And that shit is damn attractive. So this is landing right on top of people falling in love with your spirituality. Ashe. Because you are spiritual, you could be religion, whatever you subscribe to, because you are devoted in a real way, in an authentic way, in a natural and raw way. You have connected to the unseen celestial beings, Ashe, with the love, with agape love, Ashe. You have the driven passion to do so. This is what you were born to do. You made a choice to sign this contract before you even came to this world. You sat around that spiritual round table, Ashe, and you discuss this shit with these, you know, y'all as gods sat around this spiritual round table, because remember, we are here to experience the lower form of an of being a god, and the being a god on the earthly realm is the lowest form of being a god, because we're able to live in that mundane energy, but we also here to wake up the slumping, sleeping energy within us, Ashe, that has been dormant, to come out of that mundane energy and be that awakened God on earth, to show other beings how to be an awakened God on earth, Ashe. And with you being in that confirmation, with you being in that energy and loving what you do, that shit makes you a fucking attractive. It's magnetic. Remember, Spirit said something about your aura. People is jealous of your aura. That you look younger than what you're supposed to. You know, people jealous of that. People jealous of whatever figure you have is booming, is banging, it look good on you. Ashe, whatever size you are. Ashe, you just got that. You just got that appeal. Ashe, you are the master, the power. Ashe, and that's why we're here. Because Spirit wants you to know that. And whoever wants to make a home with you knows that as well. You got the power. Ashe, and with them, with this being your twin flame, your divine counterpart, if y'all not already together, because some of y'all are already together, having that power. They have already made this home with you, and y'all already thriving in that power together, being those supernatural heroes together. You know, in on the television, you know, every superhero has a mate. So you being that superhero, you gotta have this mate. If it hasn't came together already, if you don't already have this natural super mate next to you, you will have this natural super mate next to you. Ashe, supernatural mate next to you. Ashe, um, spiritual 911 elevation. This is why Spirit said, Spirit insists that you know this right now in this present moment. Spirit insists that you know this right now. This is a 911 emergency. Some of you could work for the law enforcement, have somebody you know work for the law enforcement. Somebody could have had to call 911 on a motherfucking demonic ass demon. Ashe, somebody could, you know, be in training to be in law enforcement. Ashe, 911, ground zero, 911, ground zero is significant for someone as well. Ashe, you could have your powers, for some of you, your powers enhanced within that year. Ashe, um, of that loss, because that was a terrible, tragic loss, 9/11, for the government to attack the people in such a manner and blame it on someone else. That was such a tremendous loss for the community, Ashe. And in that tremendous loss, some of the divine infinite light beings powers were enhanced. Ashe. Um, you know who you are. Ashe, don't like to use condoms. Beware toxic dick. Ashe, so be mindful of that. These karmic energies that got some toxic dick. Ashe. Getting beat on, somebody beating her ass. Ashe. So you are here to conquer um either overcoming getting beat on, or helping someone overcome getting beat on. Like, you you were sent to protect somebody, or you were sent to, you were came out of the a dormant slump to know that you could protect yourself within your own supernatural powers. Ashe says what so whoever this is that has to kiss ass to stay, um don't mean what they say and don't say what they mean. Ashe, in the present moment. Ashe, that could be some kind of karmic energy. Ashe, because it's in the reverse. It says, mean what they say and say what they mean. Says spirit, wait, say what you mean what you say, says spirit. And right now, they're not doing so because they don't have the strength to do so, because they got to kiss ass to stay where they at. Ashe. So they got to be humble, sit down and shut up. You know that song? Sit down, shut up. That's what I'm feeling. They gotta sit down and shut up right now in the present moment. Ashe. So they can't mean what they say and say what they mean. Ashe. Confirmation in my eyes. Fucking head is itchy. Okay. Clarify this. Evil spirits want to take the divine collective down under. They want to take you to the dark side, but they don't understand that the dark side works for the divine collective. Like, what the fuck? Didn't Spirit say you got protection that motherfucking presidents and popes and shit don't even have? Ashe, you, the dark side protects you. The dark side, when demonic entities run up against you, they gotta fight their own motherfucking allies. Is the ally on? They gotta fight their own motherfucking. Ally is somebody that's against you. So they gotta fight somebody that's on their own team because they coming up against you. They gotta go against demonic demons because they come up against you. They get haunted by demonic demons because they come up against you. Because they don't understand when they come up against you, both light angels, dark angels are protecting you. So they got double the trouble. Ashe. So it could be some twins. I'm getting double mint gum. Ashe. Minty flavor. Ashe. You could have some twins. You could know some twins. You could remember the double mint twin gum commercial. That's still back to television. That's still back to television. It was something else I wanted to say about the television. Oh yeah, how I did say how the suit you see the supernatural um um heroes having they counterparts. I say fatal attraction stalking you. You are protected. What the fuck? You know why they're stalking you? No, you know why they're fatal attractions? Because for one, some of these people you let go. For two, some of these people you had intimate relationships that you let go. And for three, these people desire to have your supernatural fucking powers. They desire it. They lust for it. They lust for your super. That is the motherfucking title. They lust for your supernatural powers. Ashe, protected by the. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you right now. Protected by the light and dark angels. That is a gift from Spirit. You are loved. Powerful magician, manifesting alchemist, make it work for you. I say, you the only one on their mind. You, my one and only. What the? Come on now, Spirit. Healing bloodlines. Healing bloodlines. They mad, they stalking you because you healing bloodlines. So a lot of these people is family, friends, neighbors, lovers, strangers, emulators, co-workers. Um, did I get them all? Did I mention them all? Ashe, um, yeah, I think I did. Leave me alone. Get out of my energy. And this is what you've been telling these fucking people. But this is what these people been telling themselves, because didn't Spirit say they've been haunted by the light and the dark demons because they chose to fuck with you and you were not the one to be fucked with? Ashe? And they had to understand, overstand, and understand the hard fucking way. Ashe? Uh, three the hard way. So it could have been three or more people that had to find out the hard fucking way, that now they got to be haunted for the rest of their life because they play games. I am committed to bring forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. And see, they've been wanting you to play small because this is in the reverse. This is why Spirit said, don't fall back. This is why Spirit said, Spirit insists that you know what's going on in this present moment, Ashe. And here is the confirmation. I will no longer play small when it comes to my supernatural fucking God abilities, Ashe. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to ride out how the fuck it's riding out. And that's how the fuck it's riding out in this present moment, Ashe. That's how it's riding out. Ashe. So we're going to get some more confirmation as to, who you are and what Spirit wants you to know with you being a spiritual junkie. Because that's what you are. You're a spiritual junkie for Spirit. Motherfuckers say you high on Spirit. Motherfuckers see you high on Spirit. When you go to put some shit in your veins, it's Spirit. Damn, what did I say the damn fucking title was? Oh, lusting after your spirit, your supernatural powers. Okay, I don't want to forget that. Yeah, but motherfuckers see you injecting spirit in your fucking veins. It ain't no heron, so somebody's injecting heron in their veins. Ashe, and you know this, Ashe, because you pick it up with your spiritual senses. I'm getting spidey senses. Somebody got some spidey senses. Ooh, confirmation. Confirmation. Um, take care of myself is the radical act of love. And see, these people, they don't take care of themselves. That's why they not protected. That's why they fatal attraction. That's why they stalking you. Ashe. That's why they want to take you down under. Ashe. That's why they want your supernatural powers, Ashe, because they have not yet come to realize that they are a God in a human form, having a human experience, and they come to live out the God energy, Ashe. They come to awaken the sleeping God within them, Ashe, the spiritual giant within them, Ashe, and they chose not to as you chose to. Ashe. So we're going to get a couple of more of these. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. It says, I am willing to see my shameless, shameless with others. I, I never heard it called sameness. Sameness. Oh, sameness. Sameness. Why was I seeing shameless? So somebody is shameless, don't have no shame in what they do for trying to take you down under. Ashe. I am willing, and Spirit said, don't have no shame to use your supernatural powers against they ass. Ashe. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. And didn't Spirit say we are all equals? but we are all working to get to that equal. Well, that's confirmation. Sameness equal. Sameness equal. Sameness equal. Sameness means we're all the same. Equal means we're equals. Ashe, confirmation. Ashe, it is safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Ashe. So Spirit is saying it is safe to bask in the energy of your peace. Remember, Spirit said you are protected within your peace. That's slowing down. That's relaxing. That's just letting go. That's just going with the motherfucking flow. Ashe, and it's safe for you to do so. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. And whoever these people are that have to kiss ass to stay where they at, you give them a safe place. They slow down with you. They relax and they let go with you. Ashe. So be mindful of that. Ashe. You give people, that's another one of your supernatural powers. You give people a safe place within their own avatar, within their own human form. You make people at ease with inside of them. Ashe. Not trying to benefit, not trying to gain, not trying to get anything out of it. Confirmation. Ashe. Clarify. You my one and only. Ashe. It says, I bring peace with me wherever I go. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. So Spirit is saying, be still and listen to this truth. Listen to it. Let it ring in your head. I say, ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Let the ring ding dong, ring ding ding. Hey, you sitting over there. You better get up out of your chair and work your body down. Something's on solid ground. So you on solid ground. Uh, Move, boom, back on up. Um, I don't know. Look that song up. I don't know, cause I don't know how the fuck I'm channeling that. So you could be a Dr. Dre lover, Ashe, but ring ding dong. These motherfuckers is hearing the bells ring when it comes to you. You standing on solid ground. These motherfuckers gotta back the fuck up, Ashe. They gotta back the fuck up, Ashe. Um, Look, they don't want you to be in your intuition. Trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. And didn't Spirit say about your intuition earlier? Spirit said that about your intuition earlier. Well, where's these cards at? Spirit said that about your intuition earlier. I say you're listening to your intuition. Your intuition is very sensitive and can pick up any fucking thing. Listen to that shit. I say these people, it came out in the reverse because these people don't want you listening to your intuition. Attracting, not chasing. I say you're attracting. You're not chasing shit. I say because then Spirit say your magnetic energy attracts. You're very attracting. I say damn, why it's so small right now? Oh God, I don't have my. Oh, see what the fuck? This. Okay. Um, anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear underlining chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. And see, this is why people fall in love with you. This is landing right on top of people falling in love with you and your spirituality. And didn't Spirit say because you attract, they see how you attract. They see that you are not chasing after shit. And this makes people fall in love with your energy. This makes people want to be in the midst of you, Ashe. Remember, in the midst, you can't see shit, Ashe, but they see you in the mist, Ashe, because they see you exuding in the light of your natural powers through that fucking mist, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Give us a more angel. These are angel clarifications, Ashe. Angel confirmations. Ooh, my nose is... Oh God, somebody got one eye. My eye just got stuck. Somebody could be into Fetty Wap. I don't know, but somebody got one eye. All these cards is coming out in reverse because these demonic ass entities that don't want you to thrive and flourish don't want this shit for you. Excuses to increase your energy. Wait, exercises. Didn't Spirit just say, get up, you gotta work your body down onto solid ground. So work out. You gotta work your body down. That's confirmation. Um, exercise. So somebody's making some excuses to exercise. We got that last week. Ashe. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Ashe. The key. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. The key to manifestation is quickly. The key to manifestation quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and funful activity so that you look forward to exercising and become its own reward. So Spirit insists that you get because you do. I'm a living witness. When you exercise, you can go deeper into the energy of spirit, because you know why? You're freeing the stagnant energy within your chakras. You're releasing negative energy. You're letting go of toxins when you're constantly moving your body and exercising. You're releasing what no longer serves you through the energetic field, Ashe. And when you do this, you have a more light body to be able to connect with spirit, Ashe. You can get into a lighter avatar to connect with spirit, Ashe. It's like you're being some kind of avatar of a bender, Ashe. Yeah, like a bender, an avatar, Ashe. So just know that, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine Ancestors, Supernatural. You see, okay, yeah, we're gonna change that around because my cards is upside down. But that's two confirmation that, um, see, they were all upside down. Um, well, not really, but majority of them are, right? But that's two confirmation that the demonic entities don't want you to have these blessings, Ashe. But Spirit said, look at the cards, because Spirit wants you to know that you're standing in the energy of these blessings. Dreams of abundance. Your dreams of abundance are coming to fruition. You're standing in this energy in this season, Ashe. You must have the energy of knowing, Ashe. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divine guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be be sure to record your dreams in a journal. We got that the other day as well, because they contain valuable insight. Remember, Spirit said you're a conductor, valuable insight that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Ashe, you gotta dream out loud, live out loud. Then Spirit say, Spirit wants you to live out loud. Well, Spirit wants you to bring your dreams off that vision board out of your sleep. Ashe. And with your supernatural powers, you're able to do so. Gratitude list. Make a gratitude list. Ashe. Always stand in the energy of being grateful. Ashe. Always let the spirits know how grateful you are. The source, the universe, Jesus, whoever you subscribe to. Ashe. Your higher self. Ashe. The God within you. Ashe. Confirmation. It says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixed on worries in the mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Remember, Spirit said, always live in the present moment. In the present moment, you can know what the fuck you grateful for in the present moment, Ashe, because the present moment is the present moment, and you gotta stay grateful, Ashe. Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you will discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Ashe, confirmation. Ashe. Clearing debts. Uh, what? 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 What you say, Spirit? Can you tell me what you said again? You said what? We clearing debts? We cleaning up bloodlines? We wiping karmic out of the system of our system? We releasing toxic energy? Ashe, and also clearing up financial debts in physical form, also in spiritual form. Ashe, some of you burn ancestor money. That's clearing up debts. Ashe. I don't know where this was. I think that was like that. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. It says your self-care involves removing the heavy burdens of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Ashe. So that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And this has been a divine message. Somebody needs to declutter. This has been, but see, that's what you've been doing. You've been decluttering these toxic ass energies. You've been decluttering that static ass um um stagnation within the body, within the mind, within the heart, within the soul, within your spirit. Ashe. You've been decluttering. Ashe. And you've been doing a good job of it. Ashe. An excellent job of it. Ashe. Yeah. Give us some um tarot confirmation, Spirit. Give us some do you even see me? Do you even see me that way? Ashe, so some of these people question, do you even see them? These people that are attracted to you, um confirmation. This is landing right on top of people falling in love with you. So they feel, a lot of people feel like you don't even see them in that way, Ashe. And we got that. We got that the other day. the other day. Um, ooh, they are waiting for you, Ashe. So with this being in the reverse, Spirit doesn't want you to wait for anybody. Spirit wants you to go on with will you choose me? This is landing right on top of they gotta kiss ass to stay. Ashe, but Spirit doesn't want you to wait. Remember, we're all on different timelines, so Spirit wants you to continue. Remember, Spirit said, don't fall back. And they asking, will you wait for them? No, you cannot wait for them. You have to continue to move up higher into the altitude of where you have to go. What is for your purpose? So you cannot wait for these people, Ashe. You got to continue to thrive and climb, Ashe. And Spirit don't even want you to climb. Spirit just wants you to glide. You that bender that can glide within the so what is that? Hoverboard. I'm getting hoverboard. I'm getting what is that? Levitation. Levitation. Somebody superpowers is levitation. You can levitate. You have went so deep. I was almost there. I ain't even gonna fucking hold you. I was almost there. That's how connected I was to levitating. I say somebody can levitate, and I know it can be done because I was almost there. I felt myself lifting up off the ground. You think before you act. Ashe, I am coming. Trust. Ashe. So somebody wants you to know that they're coming. They're clearing up some fucking financial debt, some karma. Ashe, and then they're coming. They're coming. Ashe. They're coming. And Spirit said, you know, you think before you act, Ashe. You make wise choices to think before you act, Ashe. And whoever is coming wants you to you want them to choose you. Want you to choose them, and they have already chosen you. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit has chosen you. Spirit wanted me to say that. And don't forget it. You were chosen. Ashe, you are wrong. Ashe, so you're not wrong. Ashe, this is in the reverse. You're not wrong. Ashe. Remember, Spirit said your psychic, your prophetic abilities. I think we should slow down. Whoever this is, don't want to slow down with you. Ashe, it's in the reverse. Ashe, they don't want to slow down with you. You make my heart full. See, look at that. Life path number 7 is significant. 7th house. You could be born the 7th month or the 7th day. Ashe, have 7 kids. Ashe, 10. 10th house. 10th month. 10th day. 4th house. 4th month. 4th day. Confirmation. 1st house. 1st month. 1st day. 1 child. Ashe. I'm too afraid to talk to you, so that is in the reverse. I still don't have all the answers, and that is in the reverse. So these people have elevated. Just know that these people have elevated. They might not be on the same timeline as you, but you are supposed to be an equal, and they're working their way up to where you are. Ashe, I could be your hero, baby. So we're going to end it there, because you got a divine counterpart that want to be your hero. Oh, my goodness. Ain't that what we've been talking about? You having a divine counterpart, a superhero to match your superhero. Oh, Spirit. Oh, Spirit. Oh, Spirit. I'm sending out love and healing energy to you all in this present moment. Oh, my goodness, Spirit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, high vibrational energy at a high altitude. Oh, my goodness. What the fuck is today? Whatever it is in this present moment, let it be yours. Receive the abundance, receive the blessings, receive this message, because the synchronicity that lined up in this is A1. Ashe, somebody could like A1 sauce. Somebody feels like you're A1 sauce. Ashe, Ashe.